Everybody has that friend.
What is up, you sexy people? We are back. Corey and Anthony. Anthony and Corey. Whoever you want to say it. That one friend. First and foremost, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because, yeah, I mean, we want to keep on putting out content. We're going to put out content regardless, but we do appreciate y'all. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start because we're on business. Business.
Yeah, we are in business.
Business. Okay. Yeah, I put extra S's in there.
Okay, got
it. Anthony, what you got for us tonight?
Yeah, I was thinking the other day too, and I was saying, I have done a lot of taking one for the team when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, there was a time, and I don't know why it came to my head, but there was a time when my buddy, he hit me up and he said, "Hey, I just met this fucking gorgeous woman. You know what I mean? She wants to go out, but she said on one condition, you got to get a friend to go out with my friend."
Oh no!
And I said, "Oh God!" When usually when that happens, that friend is probably ugly as all hell.
Yeah,
but you know what? I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I didn't even care. I said right away, "Cool, got you, bro.
Yeah,
got you."
Yeah.
So we go out. We went to this place called Old Town. Had like arcades and rides and stuff. When I met this girl,
oh no!
I mean,
it must have been bad.
Wow,
it must have been bad.
And you know me, I'm not mean. I'm just like, oh yeah, hey, your friend's, she's nice, she's cute. You know what I mean? And
you gotta lie.
I should have lied too much because we went on like this. We ended up going on this fucking Ferris wheel. First of all, don't go on a Ferris wheel when you don't want to be next to somebody because that shit takes forever.
Yes, it's for romantic. It's romanticizing.
Oh, bro, I was sitting with this girl and we were just on. She's like, oh, so what do you think about me? I was like, oh, you're nice, you're cute. Really? Oh my god! I was like, oh shit.
Like, okay, like can you describe this young woman? Just kind of describe her. Just kind of put it out there.
First of all, she had a mole right here. Okay, it was like Austin Powers Gold member mole right here, right? Okay, and she was pretty voluptuous. Okay.
Okay. Was she? Okay. Wait. Was she like fat? Because there's different levels of fat.
No, she was.
There's like fat, but then there's like fat.
No, she was. Yeah.
She had a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way,
she was nice. I'm not gonna. That's the one thing I'll take away from that. I'm looking like fucking Donald Trump right now, fucking doing this. She was nice.
Okay.
But again, I'm not. I wasn't attracted.
She's not your type.
Mm-mm. Not even close.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we did all that. Yeah.
She's a beautiful woman, just not Anthony's type. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
But the Ferris wheel took too long. And I just couldn't do it. Yeah, just thinking about it brings me nightmares because first of all, the night lasted way too long. I thought it was gonna be, maybe an hour, walk around and be like, hey, all right, I gotta go. Now you can do your thing.
Now you take care. No, it was. Well, let me ask you: Did your man's hit though?
He did. He did hit.
Hey, you know what? At the end of the night, that's what he wanted you there for.
It was a plus.
Yeah, that's all he wanted you there for. But the thing
was also crazy. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't have even happened because, you know me, I can talk. Like, I can just bring up fucking conversations. So he couldn't. I mean, when we were together, it was quiet. I had to start conversations and start.
No.
And again, if it wasn't for me, there would be hardly any talking.
So, he was a quiet guy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, come on, bro. Like, you're not gonna invite your boy out and then he can't.
He was quiet.
Okay. Rule number 1: you invite your boy out to be a wingman. The wingman can't start conversations. You got to start the conversation because obviously you and that girl and that guy is the main party.
Yeah. Like, I'm supposed to be giving you guys that time to talk while I talk to this one, but bro, I'm talking about when we were all together, no one was talking. I had to talk and bring up conversations and oh god, dude.
Dude.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, I just got people's back. I mean, even Vinny calls me or whatever, and all of a sudden his wife's on the side and saying, what do you guys even talk about? Does Vinny even talk about me? I said, are you kidding me? He can't shut up about you. I mean, holy shit! All he does is, oh, my wife is amazing. Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
I got my boys back. You know what I mean?
Of course.
She's like, wow. Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean? What about you? You got those kind of situations where you back up your friend and no matter what the lie is, you just say, yeah, of course.
First and foremost, always. If somebody's wife called me up or girlfriend or whatever called me up, hey, I know you and Anthony were out last night. Where were y'all? Oh, we was at the house.
Yeah.
Like we was chilling out. We might have been at the club, but we was chilling out the house.
Chilling.
Because you have to have your boys back.
Yeah.
You can't go against the grain. What are you doing?
No.
Because I expect the same thing if I had a girlfriend or wife, they call you, I expect the same thing. But obviously in that type of situation, we wouldn't lie to our wives or girlfriend because we would be like, yeah, we're going out.
Exactly. I don't gotta lie.
Don't have to lie, exactly. But
I'm at the strip club. That's it.
I would say I've had to cover up some lies before. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing like nothing like girl wise, but more like getting other people out of trouble. Cause nothing to brag, but I was the golden child, but I was looked at as the innocent, the goody two shoe, oh, he's an angel, which I was. I was not a troublemaker at all. I tried to stay out of trouble. I was really a loner, but I got away with a lot of the stuff I did. Okay.
Wow.
It is what it is. Okay. But with that being said, I would lie for Jamie. Shout out to Jamie, love you, bro. But I would lie for him. If my grandma, because Jamie was adopted by my nana. So even though Jamie and I are like brothers, we're not brothers. He's technically my uncle, but we grew up together. He's like 7 years older than me or 6 years older than me or something like that.
Yeah.
So we're pretty close in age. But he was a troublemaker. Okay, he was the troublemaker. He got yelled at. He snuck out. He just did whatever he wanted to do, basically. But he's doing great now. Shout out to him. He's doing great. He got a beautiful family. He has 4 sons, and they're all awesome. But anyways, moving past that, yeah, I definitely had to lie for him. I mean, just for example, one day we where my grandma's house is literally right in the middle of the town of Duncan. Literally right in the middle of it.
Fucking
yes,
Duncan.
Duncan. Yes, but on the other side of the street, there's a trailer park, and we had some friends down in the trailer park. So we would go down there to the trailer park. We would walk. We would go down there. Well, you could also take the train tracks and go to the trailer park.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, but my grandma was very adamant on don't go on the train tracks for obvious reasons.
Safe. It's not safe.
Trains coming.
So
it's actually illegal to walk on train tracks. If you didn't know, it's actually illegal to do that.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, because it's technically federal property. It's not owned by the state. But anyways, yep. So anyways, so we would walk on train tracks, because train tracks is fucking cool. And there's a bridge, and there's some other things. Anyways, so
I always wanted to drive on a train track. To be honest, I always wanted to just drive on it. I don't know why.
And so anyway, so one day Jamie was like, "Hey, let's go to the trailer park to Corey's house, friend's Corey." Okay, and I was like, "All right, bet, let's go." And he was like, "But we're gonna take the train tracks for whatever reason." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, fine, whatever." But then he was like, "But I wasn't aware of this." He was like, "Don't tell Nana."
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I won't tell Nana. So we're walking and we're coming back. So we take the train tracks back, right?
Yeah.
And at this time, Nana's home from work. This is the thing. If a parent or somebody like an adult is asking you, "Hey, where are y'all coming from? And where were y'all?" They already know where you was. They know.
Of course they do. Yeah, that right there. Where have you been? Boom, already assigned. Already assigned.
They're not asking you, they don't know. But they're asking, they know what
they
you've
do.
been up to. They're not stupid.
They
So
do.
anyways, so we come off the train tracks and we saw her car. We're like, oh snap, we gotta hide. So I say hide, like I sneak on to a different way on her property. So we sneak on because I'm not gonna explain the whole layout of this house.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the land of it. But basically, there's like a big hill. You go down the hill, and like you can. It's kind of like the window that she can look out is like blocked by a garage. Anyways, so we go down the hill, and we're assuming that she didn't see us. Of course, she saw us, but so we get in. And we're like, yeah, hey, Nana. She's like, what y'all want to eat? Whatever, right? Everything's cool, normal. She then asks Jamie, hey, where were you? Where were y'all? What y'all been doing today? Jamie's like, oh, we went down to Corey's house. Oh, okay, and she's like, okay, well, did y'all, what way did y'all go? Did y'all go on train tracks?
Yeah, safest way.
Jamie was like, no.
No.
Of course she's gonna say no.
Mm-mm.
And she looks at me, she's like, Corey, did y'all go on the train tracks when I told you not to?
Mm-mm.
Now I'm put into a predicament of if I say yes, I'm going against my boys back.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
So I say no. I'm like, no,
not.
we didn't go. Of course not.
Why would we want to do something like that, Grandma?
Yeah, come on, Nana, come on. You told us no. We're gonna follow that. You're like, come on.
You trust us?
Let me tell you something. She said, she said she looked at us. She walked away. She didn't say anything. She walked away. She came back in. She's like, now y'all gonna tell me where y'all were at and how y'all got there. Okay. This is when Jimmy starts kind of raising his voice. Okay, because let me tell you, man, they used to have some shouting matches, right? So Jamie's like, he's like, we went down to Corey's house and we didn't take the train tracks. We went down the road. Then it's like, who are you hollering at? They start hollering, and she looks at me. She's like, did y'all take the train tracks? And now I'm fucking scared. I'm like,
you gonna shoot me if I don't tell you now?
I'm like, oh my lord. And oh man, I stuck with a lie.
Yes.
But
yes.
She already knew. She already knew. How we got? She already knew.
Hey, don't matter.
It doesn't.
Can't prove it.
I stuck with it.
Yeah.
But there's bro. I stuck up for him so many times. I mean,
oh yeah,
he's my brother. I got stick up for my brother.
Yeah.
But there's a few other things.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not good into.
I mean, even when I was a kid too, I remember even in my neighborhood, we would when everybody had to go home and then the night, I would be the one to walk everybody back to their houses, and then go to my house at the end. I'd be the loner, make sure all my friends were safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then speaking of which, a guy named Pablo, shout out Pablo.
Pablo.
This guy, when we were in school, okay, I don't know if when you were in school, there were some kids that either had, I don't know if it was called like reduced lunch, where you get free lunch, or you have to pay for lunch.
Correct.
Okay, so Pablo, he got fucking free lunch, and he would ask me for money for lunch. I'm like, bro, you get free lunch.
Right.
I'm telling you, man, it's just like I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? And of course, I'd be like, all right, here's fucking $2, bro. But the reduced lunch was for more of like the regular lunch. But he would want, if it was, pizza day, or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, you get free lunch. My parents got to get money out of their pocket so we could eat.
Yeah.
And that's expensive. Imagine, that's like $10 a week. So that's $50 a month. And then my mom, there was 3 brothers in school. $150 a month. Bro. $150 a month just for your kids to eat at school.
Yeah, no, lunch should be free. I don't care.
For everyone.
For everyone.
For everyone. Unless again you want the other lines where it had special pizza or snacks or something like that?
No. I don't know. If you go to school, everything should be quote unquote free. Like it should be included in the budget.
Certain items. I think certain items.
No. Because of this, you go to school for 6 to 8 hours, depending on what grade you're in, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, and you're being forced to go there, basically. You're forced to go to school. Here in America, you're basically, you don't, when I say forced, it's like, if you don't go to school, DSS gets called, courts, what? DSS.
What are you talking about?
What? You didn't know this?
You're telling me?
Yes.
If I have a kid and I don't want my kid going to school, I'm gonna get in trouble.
The kid has to be in a program which the state is certified. So if it's homeschooled, you have to go through the state, not to get the homeschool materials.
I didn't know that.
But to be like, hey,
if I don't want my kids getting enrolled in anything instead of just me and life lessons, you're telling me I'm gonna get in trouble for that?
That's what I'm saying. As long as you do the proper documentation, you don't get in trouble.
No documentation. I'm just gonna teach my kid what I want to teach him.
Yes, you will get in trouble.
Wow. That is insane.
Yeah, bro.
You just blew my mind.
That's what I'm saying. Like, basically,
how the fuck are you gonna tell me how I gotta fucking?
Well, it's kind of like it's kind of like it goes into wellness check. Like, it's kind of like it goes into wellness checks. It goes into like, is the kid being properly taken care of? Like, it's a little messy. Honestly,
yeah, that's a little messy, much.
But
yeah, that's a little much.
It's good because a lot of the kids that went to school and then they miss school and then they get out of that.
There's still kids that go to school and don't fucking learn shit and they become fucking nothing.
Well,
so,
I mean,
you're talking about. I'm just saying. Okay. There are schools that are not teaching shit and fucking kids don't learn anything.
No. I agree. I agree with that. But I'll also say, the thing about school is, first of all, it should not be 8 hours long or 6 hours. Like, there's no reason why I need to go into a classroom for an hour and a half to learn about history. I'm sorry.
No, I think hour and a half is. I think an hour should be back.
I think it should be like 30 to 45 minutes. Tops.
Well, I don't know, because imagine. I mean, look at us in this podcast, bro. We could have a podcast for an hour. You know what I mean? If you're especially history. But
this is fun.
I mean, history and math. I mean, math. I think certain subjects should be shorter. Like math, you fucking got a problematic solution. You have like a formula, and then all you gotta know is that formula to solve the equation. You're done with the class.
I think it depends on the math. Like if it's just algebra 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You literally have an equation. You have a formula to solve your equation, and most of the time of math, most of the time,
algebra,
you have a certain. That should be all right. Here's your formula. Boom, get out of my class.
I think this is how school should be: math, English, history, and science. 4 main subjects. I agree with that. Then
you need English.
I did English. Math, English.
Oh, okay.
History, science. Depending
I guess science. Yeah. I think biology.
And I think physics.
Okay.
Anyways, but for sure biology. I agree with biology.
Yeah.
But those 4, absolutely. But I should not have to be forced to be like, okay, well, what electives do you want to take? I don't want to take no electives. I want to just go to school, learn what I need to learn, my history, my math, whatever it is, and I want to go and do stuff that I think that
should be. I think that should be like high school level though.
Yeah.
I think in high school you should be like, all right, I just want to take my subjects and fucking get out. Like when I became a senior, I already had basically all my shit done. I only had maybe like 3 more things to do. But then I had to take fucking drama, PE, and all sorts of shit. I'm like, I don't want to take it. I just want to take my classes and then go home. Like,
sorry,
just 2 classes and leave.
Sorry, I guess I was assuming we were just talking about high school. But like,
okay.
Yeah, I was assuming what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, like elementary, middle school. I mean, like you need to be in school.
Yeah, everything.
That's the foundation. But high school, I think high school should be more towards like college. You go like your main subject, your main two subjects for the day. Say history, math. Well, that's 2 hours each. And then like, okay, well, hey guys, you can go to like a career center and where you can learn like building, automotive, culinary arts, cosmetology, and maybe like some art, like graphical design, coding, stuff that can apply, that you can put on your college resume. Be like, hey, I did this. I've got credit, and that all that career center should be going towards college credits, because that's real world experience. So I think they need to be. I think the high school, because I guess, and then maybe not ninth grade, but like 10th, 11th, 12th. Because like 10th, 11th, 12th is really when you start like, is school worth me going to? Like you really start questioning like, what am I doing?
And to be honest, I think when and this is I'm going to talk about middle school now. I think in middle school, kids should learn how to type. I think every kid should learn how to fucking type. I think it should be a mandatory. No, it's not mandatory, bro.
Type?
Typing class is not mandatory.
Type? Like computer typing?
Yeah, typing. Yeah.
Everybody knows how to type.
No, bro, you were absolutely wrong.
You talking about these Gen Zs don't know how to type? They live on computers, bro.
They don't, bro. Yeah, tablet, like touching a screen, but actually typing, I guarantee hardly anybody knows how to type, bro.
I don't know about that.
Our generation, barely anybody knows how to type in our generation.
What are you talking about, bro?
I guarantee it.
What do you mean by typing? Like you're talking with all your fingers?
Yes, putting your hands on the keyboard and not having to look at your hands while you're typing.
I don't know. I think that's kind of subjective.
You know how to type without looking?
Yes and no.
You see? You just proved my point.
Like, who cares?
You just proved my point.
Yeah, but who cares?
It should be a mandatory. Like, it's important for you to learn how to type.
Why? Why is it important?
Because a lot of like things out there, if you're not doing hands-on work, a lot of people do office work or things like that on the computer. Especially when you go to college and things like that. If you're not knowing how to type and you're going like this to do an essay, holy shit!
I think this is wild. I mean, I don't do this. But like I'm using probably like 3 to 4, 3 to 2 to 3 fingers on each hand.
Yeah.
Like like using my pinkies,
and even like on the like the numbers too. I know how to do, like the numbers that are on the keyboard. I don't have to look to do that as well.
Yeah, but I mean, like, especially in today's school. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but like they do all their homework on the computers. They don't have like papers. They do everything's digitized now, bro. Yeah, everything.
Kidding me?
They have Chromebooks they take home to school. They can take home. They do their homework.
You're telling me in high school people
middle school, bro.
Oh,
and some elementaries.
Okay, now we're getting out of control. Those are like rich kids' schools. Okay?
No, bro, this is public school. My nieces, they have Chromebooks and they take. Susie, my niece, and Jess, in the comments, you can comment this. Susie in elementary school, she was taking a Chromebook home. My sister, Abigail, my younger sister, she had Chromebooks in middle school, bro. She was taking it home to do homework.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody, like.
But that doesn't mean that they don't have time.
Should know how, like, they maybe not look at the keyboard, but I would say like 90% of Gen Zers know how to type on a keyboard.
That'd be interesting statistic to look at.
Yeah, that I guess so, but like I don't know if it's mandatory. Because
I think it's an important skill that people need to know how to do.
I think it's a skill, but I don't know if it's important. I mean, I don't know.
Or it's not even more of it's a helpful skill.
Yes, very helpful skill. I do agree with that.
Just like writing. I mean, it's a helpful skill.
Yeah. Well, I think writing is a necessary skill. You need to know how to write.
Yeah, right, but you have to write good, I guess. You know what I
mean? You need to know how to speak the English language or the Spanish language or whatever language you're.
And you know what else? I don't understand the difference when I don't know if you had this or if it's still a thing. the difference between language arts and English.
Oh, bro, I don't know, bro.
You know what I mean?
I don't understand.
Why did it change from
It's like
language arts to English?
It went from ELA to English.
Yeah.
Like what we like? It's the same, bro. I don't understand why. Like English, in my opinion, never changed. It was the same stuff that I was getting taught over and over. Hey, you need a. It's a little bit more advanced, okay, but like 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, English is the same, bro. It was the same.
I think it was too. No, I think it was too. There's nothing. There's nothing
I'm
different.
like, I know how to do. I know how to write.
Maybe longer essays.
Right,
Instead of being like 5-paragraph essay,
yes,
now it's
oh
alright, 2-page, 3-page, like shit.
Like, actually, I had a pretty good English teacher. I had great English teachers. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Every year had a great English teacher. So like, we never did like I think we did like 2 papers. Like that had like 2 pages or whatever, but we never did like a 5-page fucking.
Oh no, I never did 5 pages. Well, until I went to college, but.
And then, by the way, college, the fucking scam.
Yeah. Let's not get into that one. Let's not get.
No, I want to get into it. Okay. I want to get into this. Okay, and I guess unless you're being a doctor, lawyer, and what I mean by doctor, that includes behavioral health type stuff too. Okay, so doctor, lawyer, scientist. What else? Scientists and
teacher. Teachers have to go to college.
Yeah, teacher. Teacher. Yeah. Maybe like one or two more professions, but everything else you can learn on YouTube. Like if you really want to know and learn, you can learn on YouTube.
Or business. I mean, business you need to go to school for to kind of.
No, you do not. I think it helps.
I mean, it does help.
It'll definitely. Yeah. I want to make this very clear. In my opinion, college is a scam, not because of like the opportunities, but because of how much money it costs.
That and then plus all the extra bullshit like we were talking about with high school. I shouldn't have to take extra bullshit. I just want to get my fucking classes done that I need to take and get out of there. Yeah. That's why it takes so long, because of all the other bullshit you gotta take.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I wanted to learn business, give me business 101. Like I don't need to take another English. That's what's
good. That's what's good about, I think, again, I'm gonna talk about the military. When you go to your profession, you go to school for your profession for the time that you need to learn your profession, and then you fucking start your job.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the one thing the Army, it really does have good, is you fucking learn your craft, and you go fucking do your craft.
That's right. That's all it should be. Like, if I'm going to college, I guess a business, I want to be a business guy, right? I'm going to college for that. Why am I taking English again? Why am I taking another basic math? I don't want to take another basic math. I took math years.
And even when you get into school too, why do I got an introduction to fucking algebra? Like, no,
just get me in it. Please get me into it. Get me into it.
Especially if I'm not even going to use it ever. You know what I mean? Like that's like a mechanic. Yeah, you need to go to fucking algebra. What?
I mean,
yeah,
no. Okay. If you're being like a mechanical engineer, you need to know algebra. Like you need to know your formulas and stuff.
Well, anyway, that's why I think kind of institutes type of stuff. Instead of going to college, just go to an institute, like Institute of like what is it, UTI or whatever for people who want to build cars and stuff like that. For mechanics,
like a community
you just
college.
Go and you actually learn how to freaking be a mechanic.
For sure. Now I would say
go do it.
The thing about college, the people you meet, that's like the main beneficiary of college. The people you meet, because like think about it, like you and I, we met in the military, obviously. You are a valuable person in my life that I can't live without. You know, like I can't.
Same.
And so same thing with college. Is like the people you meet in college is the people that you know more than likely you're gonna know the rest of your life. Like you become friends with, you interact with them, and that you know they go on to have businesses or careers or whatever it is in their field,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now you have that connection with that person, and I will say that is a very great benefit for college, the social aspect.
Yeah.
But then again, it's just like, why do I need to pay $50,000 a fucking semester to do that? So I like the private colleges, even the public colleges, is like it should not be that expensive. I'm sorry, it just shouldn't be. I just shouldn't have to take out debt to go to college, to go to school. Why am I having to go into debt to get a piece of paper saying, "Hey, you completed 4 years of college, yay!" And then I'm struggling to find a job in the career field that I went to college for. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I agree.
But I digress.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, just school in general. It's just so many memories and things with going to school. I mean, but high school alone, bro. First of all, I don't know about you, but my prom was really not good. The woman I went with to prom, she didn't fucking want to dance the whole night. And you know how much energy I have.
Yeah.
All I wanted her to do was dance.
Yeah.
But of course, if I would have did that, I'd be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh god, I was sitting in a chair all night, bro. I was just like, oh my god,
bro,
dude.
I didn't even go to my prom, bro.
What? What about homecoming?
Nope.
What about grad? Do you have like grad bash or something like that? Like where you go out with. You didn't do any of that stuff?
Nope.
Oh my god, dude.
No,
That's all
bro.
Akon. My grad bash. We went to Universal
That's what I'm saying,
Studios.
Like I didn't have friends like that, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
I was always out.
I know, and that's why I'm like so peculiar on Aiden's school life. Like I'm like questioning myself, like, should I leave Fayetteville because he's already making so many friends here in school? Should I, like, obviously I'm leaving, but like I'm kind of questioning myself because it's like he has already so many friends here.
Yeah, but when you're that young though, you're gonna get so many fucking friends.
I know, but it's just in the moment. It's just in the moment type stuff.
Yeah. If it was later, obviously, like if it was middle school or high school, then yeah, I get that. But he's still so young that I mean, once he settles in, and especially middle school and high school, those type of friends, that's gonna be where it sets off.
Yeah, no, for sure. And yeah, but it's scary to raising a child, bro. It's scary.
I know this,
but like worrying. I don't worry how he's gonna turn out because I'm like the feedback I get from other parents saying like how good he is and like how respectful he is and so like it. Obviously, that's good, right? I'm like, oh, I'm thankful for that because it's like in the moments I'm like, am I doing this correct? I know there isn't a handbook out there, but like, hey, you need to follow this guideline. But it's scary because it's like until he gets to 18 years old, I'm putting the work I'm putting into him as in turn him into the person he's going to be in the future.
No, for sure.
That's scary, bro. It's scary. It's scary to me.
No, yeah, but every parent's gonna feel like that. Every parent's gonna worry if they're doing it the right way, or how their kid's gonna grow up, or if they're doing it's just there's so many and again there's guidelines, right? There's always you should do this and that, and you should feed him like this or and that's why when you were so many people when they tell me hey I went to the doctor and they say he should be this height at this age or he should be this big at this age or it's just all kids are different, bro. You can't
absolutely.
There's obviously like a generalization, but you can never say, oh, my kid isn't this tall at this age, so he's probably going to be a midget, or he's not eating, he's so skinny, he's probably not going to he's not eating right, or or he's not, he didn't say his first words yet, or he's not walking at 8 months. It's just there's so many things, but every kid's different, bro. You got to take your time with them. It's just they're gonna learn, and they're gonna do it right because you are raising them. That's what matters. Because he's not again, and you get the feedback. He's not gonna be the way he is. He wouldn't be well respected and well mannered if it wasn't for you.
That is true. Like the people that how people talk about Aiden, they're like, it really gives me like, okay, I'm doing parenting right,
Exactly.
it's very appreciative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have everyone struggles, bro. You're gonna have those hard times, and you're gonna have the second guesses. But then you get those people that are gonna fucking reassure you and say, "Hey, he's as hung as a horse. You won."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, it's Pinky in the Brain, but hey, later on.
What?
What?
What
are you talking about? What are you saying?
What did you just say?
What are you talking about?
What? Say that again.
Yeah, Pinky in the Brain. Yeah.
Pinky in the Brain. Got it.
It was a cartoon back in the day, by the way.
Pinky in the Brain. Quote that.
You never heard Pinky in the Brain? It's a cartoon.
It feels familiar.
It's with rats.
In the brain?
Oh my. Pinky and the Brain.
And the brain. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not just coming off the dome with a crazy statement.
Pinky in the Brain.
No, Pinky and the Brain. Oh my god.
Yeah. I remember the show.
Yeah.
We're not gonna start this. Okay?
Yeah, no, we're not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, and then another thing too with high school too, I remember again, I guess I dated more than you, but I remember when after a girlfriend, and especially in high school, again, you have a routine. You go to a certain spot in high school. You talk to certain people. But when you have a girlfriend, it's like, all right, I go to this one spot with my girlfriend, and we would meet up with certain people. But then after that, I'd be like, holy shit! Now that I'm not with her, where do I go? You now like everywhere is free, and it's just so big. Who do I go talk to now?
Okay.
Where are these people at?
Okay.
I don't know about you, but yeah, it was just I had instances like that where I would go to school and I'd be single the next day, and I'd say, "Where the fuck do I go now?"
Oh, dude.
In the morning.
Honestly,
in the morning you have so many group spots.
Yeah, the little cliques.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I would say like going to a new high school, like that's probably the most scariest thing. As a kid, that's the most scariest thing. Walking into your new middle school or high school. I know you didn't experience that, but
I was excited.
It's scary because it's like you're the new guy. Everybody already.
I don't really think anybody really notices unless you're coming in as the new guy in the middle of the semester.
No,
then it makes sense.
No,
but in
trust,
the beginning,
they notice.
Everyone's knowing each other in the beginning.
No, trust there, because like you have to remember, I was at a very small school.
Duncan.
No, West Oak High School, not Duncan. Burns is actually the high school over there in Duncan, and it's like actually a very big school. It's like one of the best. Well, was one of the best football teams in the state of South Carolina. They have like champions.
What was it? It was called Burns.
Burns High School. Yep. Not BUYRNS, by the way. It's
BY.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Anyways, I went to a very small school, so like everybody already knew each other from middle school.
No, of course. Yeah.
Most people already knew each other. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking through the doors, and it's like how the school was set up was like you walk through the doors. It's like a big hallway. You have a gym, lunchroom, whatever. And it's like everybody's already in the group, so like you're just standing there, like, okay, where do I go?
I don't think people are looking at you.
I'm not saying they're looking. I know they're not looking at me, but I'm looking at them like, who do I got to talk to? Where do I go?
Plethora.
I'm not good at social gatherings. I'm not good there. That's not my forte.
Maybe back in the day, but now you are.
Oh, I can talk my head off now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, give me
back in the day, sure, but now
give me a group. Give me a group full of women. I freeze up. A group full of men.
Wait, I don't know if you should.
I'm just playing.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I would say if I have to start the conversation, I'm not good there. But if I get into the conversation, like if you and I are going down the street together and we run into women and like you start the conversation, I'm golden because then I can go off of you, you can go off of me, and it's a great dynamic.
Yeah.
But if I'm having to start the conversation, It says
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Right.
This
Well,
is
don't worry.
I
won't that happen. Okay.
I appreciate that. You know.
Yeah.
When we go to Japan.
And we gotta. Hopefully they speak English, huh?
I think most Japanese, not younger, like our age, they probably speak a little English. It's not they they have like phone apps and they say that as long as you try,
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's why in Korea too. I did the same thing. We would learn, like hello, thank you, things like that. As long as we start that, and then by chance do you speak English, and then
maybe we should start a little segment on here. Be like, okay, we need to start looking or not looking at learning some Japanese words and what they mean.
I actually know a lot of Japanese words, by the way.
Okay, go ahead.
First word of the day.
Yeah.
Undosuru.
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 Dosuru.
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 I'm saying.
You're not really. Anyway, it means to work out. It means to work out. Undosuru means to work out.
What is it?
It means to work out.
No, what's the word?
Undosuru.
Undosuru. Undosuru. No. Undosuru.
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 Suru. Yeah. Undosuru means to work out.
To work out. Okay.
Work out.
Hey. What about hey? Or what's up?
I actually don't know those ones.
Okay.
I know another one. Katsu. Katsu.
Isn't that food?
No, katsu means that you win. Katsu.
Okay, that. First of all, if you went to Middle Tokyo, Katsu, I would turn away. I would be like, I don't know that.
That's how you remember the way that Katsu. I win.
Bro, have you watched Japanese game shows? They're the best.
God, dude, they have so much energy. They have so much.
They're the best, bro.
Yes.
They're the best. The commentators.
So much, yeah.
Bro,
the emotions, everything, bro.
Everything. I used to watch the original Ninja Warriors, the Japanese version.
Mm-hmm.
You ever watched that?
Yeah, I did.
That was the best.
Oh my god, yeah.
That was like when American Ninja Warrior cool and all, but the Ninja Warrior.
Ooh, buddy.
Bro.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but man,
I don't give a shit. Yeah,
I just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm in it. I'm like, yeah.
No, it's so true, bro. Bro, and now again, just the dramas now. Especially I've been watching some K-pop, Korean dramas.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's just I feel like and not to bash too much of American TV and movies, but I feel like they kind of fallen off a little bit lately.
No, they definitely have. No, they definitely have.
When I see again, I mean, you just get so into it, bro. I don't know if you've seen a Korean drama or anything, but
well, there was.
Just go talk about freaking. I mean, have you ever seen Squid Game?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a good movie. That's a good show, bro.
It was good. It was good.
And for me, all the Chinese and like all the movies like that, like with Jackie Chan and Jet Li and Donnie Yen, On Bak. I mean, all those movies, bro. I mean, they just do it right.
I'm trying to find this one. It was like an adaptation off of a webtoon, actually. It was so good, bro. Let me see if I can find it. Bloodhounds? Is that it? No, that's not it. Weak Hero. Weak Hero. If you want to watch a good show, Weak Hero is a good Korean show, bro. It's off of a webtoon. Like, it's based off of a webtoon. The webtoon is amazing, but Weak Hero is on Netflix. Weak Hero.
I want to see if I can find this other one.
It's so good, bro. I might have to watch some more K-pop. There's a lot of K-pops on here, bro.
Oh, bro, have you seen All of Us Are Dead?
Mm-mm.
Bro, look that up right now, bro. That right there, you have to watch. It's a zombie.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I think it is on Netflix.
What All of Us Are Dead?
Bro, it's a zombie series.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Good.
It is so good.
Okay.
And there was another one. I'm trying to figure out what it's called, but there was another one where it was these two people on two different apartments across the street from each other, and this guy liked this girl across the street, and there was a zombie apocalypse going on, and they would like talk to each other, and it was a whole thing about them, trying to get
the shit.
Oh my god!
It's like I'm like a
so
Romeo or not Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Anyways, I don't know what I'm thinking of. But yeah, some I might have to start watching some K-pop drama stuff. I've been out of like the TV game, bro. Like I don't know. I just can't. I don't say I can't, but like I just don't find it interesting anymore. Like TV shows, like like the Stranger Things, new season's coming out. I don't know if you watched that Stranger Things.
Yeah. I didn't see that it's coming out.
Everybody says it's amazing. I'm sure it's amazing, but it's like I don't like.
I mean, for me, it's just what else could they do? I mean, they already fought that main guy. I mean,
I don't
what
know.
else? Now there's gonna be a new main guy, a new main demon.
Well, I didn't know this.
Monster.
Well, I didn't know this, but Stranger Things is actually based off of Dungeons and Dragons. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's based off of Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
Like a story and stuff like that. That's well, I got told in the beginning they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and kind of like that's how that started. The Upside Down, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it came to be, and so on and so forth. Which, like I said, it sounds awesome. But just for me, it's just like I don't know. It's just like
I hear you. I hear you on that.
Piqued my interest.
Yeah.
It's like
have you seen the Walking Dead? Obviously, I mean, who hasn't seen the Walking Dead?
Yeah, I've seen. I haven't watched all of it, but yes,
the spinoff of like Daryl, and then the other spinoff with Maggie and what's his name? Freaking the bad guy, and it was just like a spinoff of their story, and it's just
it's just kind of like
I don't know.
It's almost like who cares?
Yeah,
like the main story is already done and did.
Yeah.
Why? It's just like Hollywood is just money grab. That's all it is now. It's like we're gonna make a TV show that we've already done, and just so people can watch it. It's just like,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not saying every show, but I'll say 7 out of 10 times. Right? Maybe you find those shows like there's like, oh wow, that's really good. And it feels like they the actors and actresses, they put their hearts into it. That's how, like, The Office, like, it really felt. I didn't really feel the emotions in The Office.
You're talking about the American version of The Office?
Yeah, the American version.
Wow. You watched the whole thing and you saw
I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched at least 2 or 3 seasons.
Oh, bro, but if you watch everything and you watch the very last episode, it's
I don't know. Obviously, like I said, if I don't get a show doesn't pique my interest within like the first season, bro.
Oh yeah. Usually, for sure.
And I would say at the time, also, like, I wasn't really into dry humor. The Office is like really dry humor.
It is, yeah.
Adjacent and stuff like that. So, I wasn't really into that at the time. But I watched clips of it, and it's like that was funny. And like, obviously, what's his name? I must say Jim Carrey, but
Michael.
Yeah, Michael. What's the actor's name?
He's the boss.
I know who the boss is. What's the actor's name? What's the actor's name? That's what I was asking.
I don't remember, bro.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyways, somebody in the comments will know. Yeah. Oh man, have you ever like lied so heavily that like it became the truth?
Wow. Oh, that's a. Man, Man, that's tough.
Wow.
And I gotta say, I've had some lies back in the day that
this is like
I was just I made sure that when I said it, and I was just eventually I just started believing it. I was just, you know what I mean? Like it was just.
You have to.
But it was a while ago. These were when I used to do. And you know what else about lies? I don't know about if you ever heard this little fairy tale lot thing, but I heard that when you tell lies, you get the white spots on your fingernails, and that's how many lies that you tell. Like
no. My fingers would be white.
no, but you know what I mean. Like it'll be little like white dots or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. Like this.
Yeah, and yeah. And that means you told a lie. I heard this way back in the day. Damn. Okay. Jesus.
I've told a lot of lies in my life. Not part of it.
No. It goes away. It's like I think it's like a daily thing. Like how many lies you told in a day or something. Like let's say today you told one lie. I guess if that's. But it was a thing I was told way back in the day. It was kind of like a little thing.
Yeah. Your parents told you to make you scared.
And they did, and it did, bro. Because especially, I'd be like, "Oh shit, I fucking."
You're like, "Hello, did I lie today?"
Hey, I did. It was crazy.
All right, that's a lie that became your truth at the time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I just pulled that out of nowhere. By the way, I reached in my bag behind me. I was like, yeah, let me just. Bam.
Okay.
Actually, in the comments, let us know what lie became a truth in your life. I think that'd be very and whatever comment we see, we'll tell it here on the podcast. And we'll talk about it. Maybe
we will.
It's not relatable, right? Maybe it's something that's like a common lie, you know, or something like that, you know, as it kind of became the truth. But Anthony, you got anything else for us?
No, that should be it.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all on the next podcast, which is Wednesday, by the way. So tune in. Go ahead and like that button. Anthony, take it away, bro. Take it
get that like
away from me.
Subscribe. Put some comments in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
That one friend.